Imagine being able to tell every time your kids or your partner are being less than honest, or maybe when a used car salesman was lying through his teeth. Handy, right? Well, the guy we're about to introduce you to reckons he can turn any one of us into human lie detectors, as it were, in no time flat. Here's Lisa Rolls, who would never tell a lie just to get on the telly, I'm sure.
Can you tell when someone's lying? Australia's real-life lie catcher, David Craig, says he can, and often it's as plain as the nose on their face.
It's this sort of thing, that's a good one. Hand to the face is a big one.
The idea of a human lie detector has become a TV hit.
You're lying, I can see it in your face.
But David's been studying human behaviour for 20 years. Things like that famous denial by Bill Clinton.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky.
Well, this is a controlled smile, which indicates the duping delight. So he is holding back the excitement that he's feeling at having either got away with a lie or the challenge with getting away with a lie.
Just as he couldn't control his desire to smile, there's scientific reason why he touched his nose.
Here, President Clinton's touching his nose and also covering his mouth to form an additional barrier. Now, liars will do this because their nose becomes itchy, because the erectile tissues in the nose become engorged with blood under stress and anxiety.
But it's not just the face that tells the truth. Your voice does as well.
And liars won't use contractions either, such as I didn't do this or I won't do that. They say I will not, I did not.
When US Congressman Anthony Weiner lied about sending naughty photos over the internet, the normally eloquent politician stuttered and stumbled.
People make fun of my name all the time when your name Weiner.
When your name Weiner, when your name is Weiner, he never makes that mistake in the speech to Congress. This is just an indication of a lot of cognitive load. There's a lot going on behind the face.
And that could be said for any of our politicians.
I mean, politicians and high-level presenters have known these techniques for many years on how to deceive and how to detect deceit.
Beatty push for Canberra. Now, can you kill that for us here and now?
Yeah, I said no, no, and I smiled. I said no, and I smiled.
There's not a lot in that, to be honest. There was one extended blink, but that could be anything.
So do we all really lie that much?
As little as twice a day, and as often as 3 times in every 10 minutes of conversation, which is quite shocking, and a lot of people watching this will say, oh, that's not true, I don't lie that often.
David says it all comes down to what we consider to be a lie.
But if we just take the negative connotation of lie and we change it to say something to protect someone's feelings, say something to be polite, embellish to make something funny, then these lies start to make a little bit of sense. And about over 50% of our lies are told for the benefit of other people.
For his family's benefit, he's learned to turn his LiDAR off at home.
It's important that you do turn it off and on. For example, I don't turn it on at home at all unless I'm actually talking to my teenage kids about what internet sites they've been on or whether they actually went to school or not. That's where it's important. When you can protect yourself emotionally or financially, that's when you want to turn it on.
And while he's put his techniques into a book to help other parents, it seems Walt Disney had it right. Every lie comes at a price.